A warm greetings to everyone. This is Sterlin Rani, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering from RMD Engineering College. In this video lecture, we'll discuss about the subject problem solving using C++. The topic we are going to discuss is inheritance and its types. First, we can see the introduction about the inheritance. In object-oriented programming, one of the main concepts is inheritance. So, the inheritance allows us to define a new class from an existing class. So, this provides an opportunity to use the code functionality and we can implement the code very easily. So, the definition for inheritance is creating a new class from an existing class. So the inheritance property allows us to create a new class. So the new class is also called as the derived class, and we can derive from the existing class. So the existing class is called as the base class. So the derived class acquires all the properties and behaviors of its base class. So the advantage of using this inheritance is code reusability. So we can reuse the members of the base class so that no need to define the member again and the less code is required. So we can see the different types of inheritance. So you are having 5 different types of inheritance: single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance and hybrid inheritance. Let us see with a diagram. See, the first one is single inheritance. So here you are having a base class and a derived class. So the derived class is derived from the base class. Only one base class is used in the case of single inheritance. When you see the hierarchical inheritance, you are having some order, hierarchical order. So you are having base class and more than one derived classes are there. So the derived classes are deriving from the base class. In multi-level inheritance, it is following one level, hierarchical level. See, you are having derived class 2 which is derived from derived class 1, and the derived class 1 is derived from the base class. The next one is about hybrid inheritance. So hybrid inheritance means, so I can have the combination of hierarchical and multi-level or multiple, and like that you can have the combination. So here you are having the multiple inheritance, that is from derived class 1 and derived class 2 we are deriving derived class 3. Also you are having the multi-level also. So it is called as hybrid inheritance. The next one is multiple inheritance. So here you are having a single derived class but more than one base class is there. So the base class 1 and 2 is used to derive the class derived class. First we can see single inheritance. So single inheritance, the definition is we can derive a derived class from a single inheritance, single base class. So here you can able to see the syntax over here. See, class base class. So the code for base class will be here, and how to derive derived classes: class, the derived class name, then the colon symbol followed by access specifier. That is, you can have private, public, like that you can give, and the base class. Then for this class you can have the set of codes will be in this parenthesis. So this is about single inheritance. So if you see here, we are deriving a class called a derived class, and it is derived from only one base class. Next one is about multiple inheritance. So it is also a process of deriving a new class from an existing class only, but here if you are deriving from more than 2 base classes, then we can call it as a multiple inheritance. So we can see the syntax here: class base class 1. So you are having one base class, the code for the base class will be there. Then again class base class 2. So you are having the second base class and you are having the code for second base class. Then you are deriving the derived class. So class derived class colon, you have to specify the access modifier, either public or private, whatever it may be. Then you have to give the base class 1 comma then again public base class 2. So that here the derived class name is derived class and the base classes used are base class 1 and base class 2. So here we are using two base classes in order to derive the derived class, and the code for the derived class will be represented within this curly brace. So this is called multiple inheritance. And coming to the multi-level inheritance, so here you are having a class base class 1, the code for the base class 1. Then you are having a derived class 1, so which is derived from the base class 1. So class derived class 1 colon then the access specifier followed by base class 1. Then the code for the derived class 1 will be written. Then again class derived class 2, I am having another one derived class and it is also defined with the colon and the access modifier, and it is also derived from the derived class 1 only. So now you can write the code for the derived class 2 within this. So if you see here, you are having one base class and you are having two derived classes. So the derived class 1 is derived from base class 1 and derived class 2 is derived from derived class 1. So here they are following one hierarchical level, so one level will be maintained, so that is multi-level inheritance. The next one is about hierarchical inheritance. So here also you are deriving more than one derived class from a single base class. See, you are having a single base class, class base class, and the code for that. Then you are having three derived class over here, derived class 1, derived class 2 and derived class 3. So in all the cases, in all the derived classes, you are deriving from the base class only. Okay, so this is for hierarchical inheritance. Then the next one is hybrid. So you know that hybrid means the combination of any two. So the combination of more than one type, we can call it as hybrid. So we can combine either single, multiple, hierarchical, whatever it may be. So if you are merging two inheritance, then you can call that as a hybrid inheritance. Thank you.